When Matilda number 140, Clare Polkinghorne, runs out onto Suncorp Stadium on Thursday night, it will definitely be her last game in front of a home crowd, an adoring home crowd that has been there following the career of the record holder for Australian caps at 167. That gives her the most of any player, male or female, in the Australian senior teams. She's been in the national team for 18 years. Taking on Brazil on Thursday is going to be a very special moment.
For me, I think a lot of my focus will probably be on the game itself. Obviously, it's another opportunity to represent your country, and playing a team like Brazil, it's not every day you get to play such a footballing nation like Brazil. So they're always tough, challenging games for us and games that we look forward to. So part of me will just be focused on the game and making sure I prepare as usual. But also on the other side of that, I think just taking it in as much as I can and just savouring each moment out there.
One of the difficulties for somebody like Clare is that her whole adult life has been experienced inside the Matildas team. Experienced coach Tom Samani offers his advice.
Yeah, I think the great thing about what this is happening is that Folks knows that it feels that it's up time to leave the game. I think the habit for athletes is when they have to leave the game ahead of time, whether that's injury or whether they get left out of the squad or whatever, but they still feel that they really want to be part of it. I think the great thing about tonight, the great thing about Folks, is she's reached that stage where she thinks, I've done it now, I've reached that age, and I want to move on with the next part of my life and the next part of my career.
Brazil, with 110 million women in the country, has a lot to choose from to make up their team. A silver medal at the recent Paris Olympic Games has certainly boosted the profile of the women's side. They're also gearing up to host the next FIFA Women's World Cup in 2027. One of the young rising stars of the team is Amanda Gutierrez, 23 years old, who says the women's profile has certainly increased and will continue to build. Coach Artur Elias says he now has a lot more support. In years gone by, the women in Brazil did not have the sort of support required to make it a world-beating team, but that's changing.